Hello student, myself Avnit Dobria. Student, today in this lecture we will talk about vectors quantities. So student, what are vector quantities? Those quantities which have magnitude as well as direction are called vector quantities or vectors. Example, force, displacement, etc. Because these quantity need magnitude as well as direction to represent. So how to represent this vector like this? So this is its initial point, this is final terminal point, and you can write it like AB is equal to vector A. So magnitude of vector, if you want to find, so what is the meaning of magnitude? This ray may be short or long, but the magnitude will be only this length. So you can write magnitude as AB, and it can be represented like mod of AB is equal to AB is equal to 2 centimeter. Distance may be different, but you have to represent like this. Now all of you, we will talk about its types of vectors. So all of you, zero vector or null vector, the vector whose magnitude is zero, that is zero vector. So the vector whose initial and terminal points coincide is called a null vector or zero vector. If we are and it is all denoted by zero vector, all of you. If we want to represent it in a diagram, so if this you can see this diagram, this vector a b c d, all the directions is it starting from a, it is coming to a again. So we can represent like a is equal to zero vector. So these are zero vector. Now unit vector, the vectors whose magnitude is 1 unit is called a unit vector. The unit vector is the direction of a is denoted by unit vector a. It is vector a upon mod of vector a. So co-initial vectors, two or more vectors having the same initial point are called co-initial vector. So if you observing this diagram, so what is, you can see here, this vector c and vector d is co-initial because they both are coming from initial point d. So these are co-initial vectors. Now collinear or parallel vectors, two or more vectors said to be collinear if they have parallels to the same line. If we are observing these two vector, these are parallel, these are parallel, and these b and d are parallel. So irrespective of any line, these two vectors should be parallel. So then these two vectors is called parallel or collinear. If two vectors are going like this, so they will be collinear. Now equal vectors, two vectors are said to be equal if they have same magnitude and direction regardless of the position of their initial points. Here in this diagram we can see a vector c and vector d is equal, only their distance only their direction is different. These b and d are equal vector and their initial point is not same. It is not necessary that their initial point is same. All of you, now today we talk about vector. Now one more vectors we have, negative of a vector whose magnitude is same as that of a given vector but the direction is opposite, that are negative. If we have a vector a here in this direction, so a vector minus a of same magnitude if going to its opposite direction, that it will be negative of that vector. You can represent like this, AB is equal to minus AB or BA. Coplanar vector, three or more vectors which lie in the same plane or are parallel to the same plane are called coplanar vectors. If two vectors are always, two vectors are always coplanar, and if the value of vectors depend only on its magnitude and direction and is independent of its position in the space, it is called free vector. There, throughout this chapter we will discuss free vectors. So all of you, these are the types of vectors today we discuss. So read it, write it and learn it. That's all for today. Thank you very much.